There is a very interesting question that a lot of people are interested to ask and to know if anyone is able to go to the graves and the graves of tzaddikim during the day of Tisha B'Av. Because as you know, you should not take out of your minds the Churban Bet HaMikdash if you're worrying about the Bet HaMikdash. There is a question if you're allowed to go to the cemetery to see the graves of the great tzaddikim. Here in New York, we have oil of Rabbi, the place of the Feinstein, whatever is the great tzaddikim. But even in Eretz Israel, there's a lot of tzaddikim, Tanaim, Kedushim. We're going to go to the graves and to pray for the Geula Shelema. If you're allowed to go to the cemetery on the day of the Tisha B'Av. There is a Gemara in the Tractate Ta'anit in the page 16, Tet Zayin Amud Aleph. It said in the fasting days, where they're asking for the rain, they are going to the Betei Kvarot, the cemeteries, and they pray on the tzaddikim. Tosfot said that in Ta'anit, the first day, you're going to learn, this is the Tosfot in Ta'anit of Tet Zayin Amud Aleph, you should learn that also in Tisha B'Av, you're allowed to go to the cemeteries. And also, he brought the story from the Caleb ben Yefuneh, the one who also went to the graves of the Avot, the forefathers. He prayed for them. There's going to be Atzlacha me'atzat meraglim. That's what he wrote in Gemara in Masechet Sotah, page 34b, Lamed Daled Amud Bet. ושם זה נאמר שגם הזוהר הקדוש also spoke about it, but basically we find on the Tosfot, on Ta'anit, that you're allowed basically to go into Tisha B'Av to the grave of the tzaddikim and to pray. Also in the books of Ma'aril, he says that the minhag, it's a nice custom, it's to go to the Kivrei Metim, the Tisha B'Av. It's a nice custom of going in the place for the tzaddikim and to pray for their graves, and to pray for the Geula, for the Shekhinah, to pray for the goodness for all Israel, and especially for you. No doubt about it. So also it's a lot of poskim who spoke about it, like Chavot Yair, in Siman Tav Kuf Nun Dalet, Mishnah Bora, in Siman Tav Kuf Nun Tet, Kaf HaChaim also, and for sure that the Rama says in the end of the Siman Tav Kuf Nun Tet that you're allowed to go in Tisha B'Av. He brought something very interesting. If it's in your city, living in a city that you didn't have such a great opportunity to live in a place like in Tzvat, there's all the tzaddikim Dolei Olam, Maran Bet Yosef, Arizal, all the greatest rabbis, graves over there. So living in a place that is not tzaddikim. Rama says that you're also allowed to go to the Bet HaKvarot Shel Gohim. It's something very interesting that the Rama wrote down. So somebody who is going to the Bet HaKvarot, even past 30 days, he didn't see the Jewish cemetery. He has also blessed It's also Rabbi Moreno Rabbeinu Rabbi wrote in the book Kozman Tu Bishvat and the page Taf Yud Zayin, when to say that this is the real way of the blessing. So basically, if someone is going to the graves, you should know these laws. And Moreno Rabbeinu writes down in the Chazon Ovadia Arba Ta'aniyot in the page Shin Tzadik Aleph, Yesh Noagim She'achare Echa. This means not before Echa, after Echa that we're going to read that now. V'kinot olchim lebet hakvarot. And also write Rabbeinu Arizal שאין ללכת לבית הקברות אלא לצורך לוויית המת דווקא, ובפרט אמרו נתקן אצלו עוון קרי, כמו שכתב מגן אברהם בסוף סימן תקנ"ט. But this is by the opinion of the Mukubalim. If you're going to ask by the Pashtanim rabbis, if you're allowed to go to the Bet HaKvarot today, yes, you are, you do. But if it's better for you, if you have to read the Kinot, and to learn about the Churban, and to speak to your family about Churban Bet HaMikdash, and to pray in the synagogue, we have here classes, we have here the Chok L'Yisrael special for the day of Tisha B'Av, it's much better. But if it's nothing else, you're going to go, you feel your need, you're going to go on to pray, so you'll be allowed. Baruch Adonai L'Olam, Amen.